redemption all the time, but they souls is none. Got me cooking orange juice cause I need a drink. I'm copped a chronic on the yard, I need a weed to think. Hoping they release me for the streets to roam with freedom from stress, nigga. I'm in my own zone. So they don't understand living in that cage. In them single mans when the only thing you can do is face your demons head on. You realize when you really wake up, you've had a demon in your one-man cell the whole time. So you say, I got a demon in my cell, got me fighting for life, trying to take my mind. Am I wrong or right? Lord help me, I can't breathe. I think I'm starting to choke. So I continue to fight. I use my sheet for a rope. Where is my hope in this miserable place of existence? Every young black male, hope you're paying attention. Fire and brimstone burn, I can smell the fumes. A dark cloud settles, starts to fill the room. I'm struggling in my cell, steady gasping to breathe. It's just the hellish fate of a black corrupted seed. Cell walls closing in, I got nowhere to go. These voices speaking to me, but no faces to show. A grotesque figure, I could feel his presence. Send me a guardian angel, Lord, protect my essence. With blessings from the heavenly forces of light. Stuck in his prison cell, still fighting for life. The pain and misery seem to fuel his power. Preaching treachery to me in my darkest hour. Terrifying my dreams, bloody visions of death. The open gates of hell and I can see the steps. Tell me how to make amends for pains I cause. Stretching my arms out, trying to stop these prison walls. I got a demon in my cell. And at the end of the day, you realize that the biggest demon you ever fought was the self, the false self. The illusions of the self heaped up on you by the destructive nature of the society that want to subjugate you and keep you in the servitude. So the external force is to keep you looking externally at the thing that you're not and to take as a presumption that that's the thing that you are. So this is why they got you chasing the dollar that ain't worth shit. It's fiat. The only thing that's backing the dollar is somebody's word that's dead. So they got you chasing the dead word in the dollar versus the living word in your soul. You got an option. Me, I'm just that nigga. You see, they call my speech the raw truth on the streets. Platinum lines heavily laced with them platinum beats. Delivery gangster with the power to teach. Like a doomsday prophet when I start to preach. Open your mind and I touch your soul. Platinum back gorilla with a heart of gold. You see, I'm hand-picked, initiated, platinum back gorilla. I used to run the streets like the average nigga. A natural-born killer like Dre and Ice Cube. Little wild motherfucker breaking society's rules. The tools I used was these lefts and rights. Turned parties of battle royals every Friday night. But then I learned to write. Educated my mind. Converted these prophecies to some hard-ass rhymes. Read the signs, come warning the fire and brimstone. Studying secrets, still keeping the chrome. Ready for combat in the midst of war. Good against evil, trying to even the score. Where these demons be seeking the upper hand. Snatching souls of black folks, women and men. Struggling in the world to raise these niggas and give them military minds and call them gorillas. From nigga to gorilla. They call my speech the raw truth on the streets. Platinum lines heavily laced with them platinum beats. Delivery gangster with the power to teach. Like a doomsday prophet when I start to preach. Open your mind and I touch your soul. Platinum back gorilla with a heart of gold. From nigga to gorilla, avoid the destruction. You're losing black lives for a little bit of nothing. Make something of your life in this world of sin. No matter how bad it get, this shit come to an end, my friend. If I call you nigga, that means you still a slave. A blind motherfucker in search of an early grave. These streets is paved with rich African blood. Milk from slaves that was America's crutch. But these rotten ass sluts prostitute the truth. They only promote the corrupted, to speak from the booth. From nigga to gorilla. You see, they call my speech the raw truth on the streets. Platinum lines heavily laced with these platinum beats. Delivery gangster with the power to teach. Like a doomsday prophet when I start to preach. Open your mind and I touch your soul. Platinum pack gorilla with a heart of gold. So they don't understand the tyranny and the oppression, and they not reading the signs. I've been doing this shit a long time. I see the end times, and I just asked the question, is this the end times, Lord? Am I losing my mind? It's like the world closing in. I'm seeing so many signs. Should I look to the sky steady, hoping for Jesus, falling victim of the hype of these fake-ass preachers? Keep twin Glocks loaded on the side of my hip. Just a young nigga seeing the apocalypse. Apocalyptic prophecy, so many screaming mockery, biblical revelation, just a glimpse into the prophecy. Constantly speak of synagogues that was made by Satan. They claim to be chosen, but they only masquerading. They demonstrate these wicked ways for these corrupted last days. They blame the true Messiah, putting bodies in the grave. With Leviathan forces put together in America, glimpse into the scheme couldn't be any scarier. Beware that pale horse who's known to carry death, plagues and pestilence like SARS, known for taking breath and AIDS that infected people around the world. West Nile bird flu bring the plagues to fore. Ebola, mad cow add two to the equation. God damn, next plague will kill a whole nation. Now that's 7 deadly plagues. Was it 7 deadly sins? Still 666 is just the number of a man. So where is all these teachers and these doomsday prophets? And where is this chosen one that they claim was going to stop it? And where is this Satan that I need to execute when these fake-ass leaders won't tell us the truth? Is this the end times? Lord, I'm losing my mind. It's like the world closing in. I'm seeing so many signs. Should have looked to the sky steady, hoping for Jesus. Falling victim to the hype of these fake-ass preachers. Keeping twins Glocks loaded on the side of my hip. I'm just a young nigga seeing the apocalypse. Look, Pac was a prophet that they seem to fear physically. I'm a platinum back, they better fear metaphysically. With deep insight, decoding prophecies through the night. I'm resurrected from the dark side. It's time to step into the light. One mic. Am my godson rising out of prison? Will my insight be enough to make these niggas listen? What's missing in these last days? Blind and crooked ways. From bombs in Iraq to hood niggas getting sprayed. But they say my voice ain't for speaking to niggas, so I should settle for crack sales or even pulling triggers. But my mind too focused to be sitting around joking, doing mental exercises to keep my thoughts potent. It's more than life than what these politicians giving us. In league with Lucifer, better watch where they steering us. But they fearing any nigga known for dropping the truth, but I'll be the Lord's general as a rally the troops. Is this the end times? Lord, am I losing my mind? Like the world closing in, I'm seeing so many signs. Should I look to the sky steady, hoping for Jesus, falling victim to the hype of these fake-ass preachers? Keeping twin Glocks loaded on the side of my hip. I'm just a young nigga seeing the apocalypse. You see, mama told me, son, don't make deals with the devil, but the truth be told, God ain't no better. I mean, look how he played Job when he set him up. If that was a nigga on the block, we'd have wet him up. Now, don't duck when the truth finally thrown your way and you calling me a sinner for the words that I say. You should stay open-minded while you test the facts. Another artist told you we was under attack. What? You ain't heard of the white man's world? We still worried about our precious little boys and girls. All over the world, we on the verge of this tragedy. Life is tragic. See all of the signs of the time. You can't get it out of books, so I put it in a rhyme for the end times. So it's the end times. So I want to see them motherfuckers silence that shit on some copyright grounds, because my shit free to the public. I'm public domain. People walk up to me and speak to me. I don't need Secret Service. I'm just a fucking man that walked down the street. Hey, you flipped out Pops. That's my OG. Flipping off the 3 cardinals that was sent to me. That's the 3 birds. Bob Marley flipped. The 3 little birds. Outside his window early in the morning. That's what I was flipping on this day. We right here. So, flipping off the Red Lodge and the POP, you know, that'd be me, because I be popping them P's, because I stay the G to pop the P. All I got to do is bump straight, and I can get from hell or heaven's gate. It don't matter to me, as long as I bump straight. So, when they try to stop us one way, we find another. So you heard Pac tell y'all, it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to bust a gat, and it's more than one way to die, motherfucker. All death don't have to be reality. You got to keep that in mind. It's more than one way to die, and all death don't have to be a reality. So my brother told you, he said, I heard a rumor I died, murdered in cold blood, dramatized. Picture me in my final stages. You know, mama cried. That shit was fiction. Some coward got the story twisted. Like I no longer existed, mysteriously missing. But if you look, I ain't hard to find. I spend most of my time a California grind, and we ain't hard to find. I found him. I don't know why the fuck you niggas can't. He right there in your face. He said it right in there. He said, right before your very eyes, you won't even realize you can't see me. The niggas can't see me. I'm right here, nigga. You can't see me? Tell him, Shot G. Church, nigga. In church. You see? Got the all-seeing eye. You can't fool me. You can't deceive me. My brother pissed off about his shit, so he woke me the fuck up. I didn't fucking want to be bothered with this shit. So Legba needs Ogun. Anybody don't bump straight knows what that shit mean. When he point your motherfucking ass out, I'm gonna knock that motherfucking ass across the goddamn fence. It's as simple as that. Everywhere you think I'm not, I got a soldier next to you. Remember the cloned army of the Monkey King, motherfucker. Sun Wu motherfucking Kong. Hail the return of the Sun Wu Kong. Back from the west, Buddhist scrolls in his arm. Went to tame his Sakuma. Now he's coming back right now. Hail the Sun Wu Kong. Yes. Now I be the Sun Wu Kong, but the Buddha call him Hanuman. I don't give a fuck. But now it seems to be my turn. Someone back from the west. Buddhist scrolls in my chest. About to put all these lame motherfuckers to the test. You see? So, after I flipped the 88 to set the queen straight, I was flipped the 818 to close the gate. So when I flipped the queen to the queen and the queen recognized that the two queens was the queens on the high and low, off the P-stone line, you know, scooped them all up on a Randolph flip. You see, the funny thing about a Randolph, you got a D. And you smart like me, you would flip that shit. And all my queens that ran off, watch them run back quick. I know how this shit go. Game been played, but the dragon been slayed. So this is the game of the golden brick road that we all laid. Off the sweat of our backs and the sweat of our brow, the blood of our flesh, and the children of our child. So we don't have to wait too much longer, because you can feel this shit getting stronger and stronger. Magnetic pull, that shit is invincible. You know, draw you in. So just wanted to give y'all a little musical interlude just to smack Zuckerberg robotic ass in his motherfucking data ass face. You know, can't stop what I wrote. I wrote that shit. I gave it to the public for free. You see? I always got some shit. Listen to this shit. Some elevated grammatical, sweep the street shit. That heavy ass bass in the beat shit. Known to break the strong from the weak shit. Whoo! I'm talking insane shit. Known to rearrange the brain shit. Quick to set a motherfucker ass to flame shit. Why you known for that motherfucking pointing and blame shit? Like a bitch with that leave me alone shit, like Nitty gave Nest Tax records on Capone shit. In the streets alone, you can't roam shit. Better wear vests in your own fucking home shit. Kick that level shit, too heavy for a motherfucking shovel shit. Get your ass out of town on the double shit. For my niggas pop you in your motherfucking bubble shit. I even got knowledge shit on the tape, take a nigga to college shit. That never knew a nigga was a motherfucking scholar shit. The shit that'll get a motherfucker's dollars quick. But not for that coded military shit. Wife would be a widow for you niggas with that married shit. Bombs heavy for a terrorist to carry shit. That Kudala invaded land, motherfucking scary shit. Woo. I told you I got some shit. I keep a full clip. You know, I came through it all. Still I stand tall. The world wanna know how I continue to ball. The game need a boss, hell yeah, I paid the cost. Yaktown, Guerrillaville, land of the lost. You see, I came through the flames where I lived through the pain. The only relief, master the game. Same old same, some illuminated bullshit. Organize my own clique, unload a full clip. Never back down, make them bitches back up. Luciferian conspiracy, got my mind jacked up. Feeding hidden messages to turn us into zombies. Being all we can be in Uncle Sam's army. Bomb me in my living room, resisting the rest. Most hated in the game, call me Ron Artest. Opened up my chest, the cardiac shut down. Kundalini rising, ask them hoes what now? Don't frown now. Twisted bitches, haterism, pay attention to this here. Resurrected magnetism, despotism got me moving in for the final strike. Heaven on earth when the clock strikes midnight. Came through it all. Still I stand tall. The world wanna know how I continue to ball. If the game need a boss, hell yeah, I paid the cost. So, my pops told me you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Well, shit, I ain't want to be nobody's underling. So I just did me. I ain't know that boss shit'll fall in your lap as long as straight you continue to clap. So with all these rhymes and rhythms I rap, rat-a-tat-tat on that black ass trap. So, it's a good reason why we develop higher qualities of self, because we want to have that platinum style. You know, my brother told me he had that thug style, but I remember he was talking about you got that one brother that's hard all up in your face, and you got the other brother that's laid back. You know, that's that smooth shit. Flipping Snoop Dogg that flipped out to be a Snoop Lion. The Lion Dog. The Watcher at the Gate, Hell's Gate on the West. So when he flipped two of America's Most Wanted, you never knew he was talking about a Legba and an Ogun to clean this shit up. All I'm going to do is balance it out. I don't give a fuck who like it or don't like it. You know? And no, this shit don't always work on a time scale that I appreciate. But it always worked. That's the problem. If the shit didn't fucking work, then I can go on and do something different. But because it always worked, I can't not follow what I'm seeing. Even though I get frustrated, we all get frustrated. That's part of the experience of human life. Get frustrated and overcoming the frustration. So I'm flipped out 13 views plus 2. 13 times 2 on the 11.
Finally. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I tried to, I'm going to start off. My name is Patricia.
Where you at,
and
Patricia?
I would say I'm in Illinois, right outside St. Louis.
Okay.
And I tried to reach out to you a month ago. I think it was around Christmas, and I had sent you a DM, and I was basically I'm on my family members' Instagram. So when I tried to video call you, I had nothing set up. I have no Instagram, anything. I don't really do social media. And when I found you, I got on her page, and I've been watching you ever since.
Well, I appreciate you being interested.
Very much so, very much so. But I'm finally in. I figured out how to use the video. I have a question. Like I said, I reached out to you in December. I'm on a spiritual journey, of course. I think like everyone who's listening to you, and with everything going on, I just don't know what to do as far as I'm not working due to the mandates in Illinois. Well, actually Missouri, because I was working in Missouri. And I feel like that's taken a toll on my spiritual ascension and
It's supposed
journey.
to. It's supposed to. It's called trial by fire, sweetie. So look, in 2018, I walked off my job. Good job. Gave up everything. Spiritual perception is this. If I need something, Big Mama gonna get it to me. Period. She gonna make a way.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't here yet. I deal with it when it get here. Big Mama got me on a mission. Right?
Yeah, I feel that. I get that. And I think every day I wake up, I think of just trying to, I have two children. So I have a 2-year-old and a 7.